Well, we're so excited to have you on with us today, and also to talk about rum, because I feel like we get all kinds of, there's celebrity tequilas, there's vodkas, but rum gets left out, and I know you got a good one for us.
Yeah, no, listen, rum is on the climb. There's no question about it. I fell in love.
Yeah.
I'll be honest. I wasn't a rum drinker most of my life. About 20 years ago, when I met my wife, who's Puerto Rican, I
Hmm.
went to meet my now in-laws for the first time, and her dad sat me down and said, "Hey, poured me a glass of rum and said, let's talk." And I was like, "Oh, wow, I'm not a rum drinker.
Yeah.
This is going to be interesting." But it was an 8-year aged premium rum, and I remember going, "Wow, this is not what I expected." And the truth is, premium rum is fantastic. It's as
It is.
complex as any whiskey, any bourbon. Um, and so a few years ago, I got super excited and said, rum deserves its spot, its place in the spotlight. It's not there. It hasn't been. It's been saying for a while that it's going to climb and it's going to be there. But now we're starting to really see it, not just outside of Palm Republic. Even it's a growing category. Everybody's paying
Hmm.
attention to it. The rums are just getting better and more complex, and I'm excited. We put together an incredible blend. We really lean into our blend because it's unique. We brought in from Panama, Jamaica, USVI, different distilling techniques,
Hmm.
and we've been winning awards left and right. So it's been a true, um, blessing and a fun journey. We're just about to hit our 1 year anniversary.
Ah, that's wonderful. Congratulations.
Thank
Well,
you.
and so now, of course, her family's got to be pretty excited, right?
Yeah,
You
the
spawned something
inspiration to it
big.
all. Yeah,
That's so
absolutely.
cool. So, what's your favorite rum flavored drink, or what should we mix it with?
So for me, it's this is what we are priding ourselves on is we are a very sippable rum, like
Mhm.
beyond. Now, it's any great sippable rum makes an awesome cocktail on top of it, right? So for me, my go-to with our age is either honestly on the rocks, but my other two favorite cocktails at the moment, because I rotate all the time, is a classic old fashioned using our aged rum,
Mhm.
or I love our espresso martinis. And it's phenomenal. And with our silver rum, which is probably even more has been more of a shock to a lot of people. Silver rum is not typically something you sip. Like
Yeah.
people are sipping, Blanco tequilas and they're sipping on vodka, which has no flavor at all. And I used to be a big vodka drinker. Um, Now our rum, since it's come out, tons of my friends are going, "Oh my God, just this on the rocks with a lime, incredible."
Yeah.
So I do our silver on the like that, or great mojitos are always nice. Even a classic daiquiri, just minimal ingredients. A little bit of simple
Mhm.
syrup, a little bit of lime, or a little bit of this and that. Not going crazy, but we have awesome cocktails on our website, and people can pick their choice.
It's great. Was there a big learning curve in it? Because, I've had a couple of friends start some things and they're like, oh my gosh, what did I get into?
Huge, huge. Listen,
Yeah.
I come from the entertainment world, and this is one thing I want to mention. I pride myself in the fact that I genuinely love rum.
Yeah.
This is my baby. This isn't a celebrity endorsing a product or attaching himself to a product. This is something I've built from the ground up with my partner Brad Parks, and I've said it since the beginning. Customers deserve authenticity, and they deserve a real product out there. Tequila, we've seen it; it's beyond saturated. It's insane.
Mhm.
There's every celebrity on the planet just jumps on the tequila bandwagon, and some of them are authentic, and some of them are just doing it for the trying to use their platform. This is coming from a place of I just happen to love our world, and I being an actor, the spirits industry is totally different in so many ways. There are
Mhm.
some similarities, funny enough, but it is so different. I've been thankfully we have a great team behind Palm Republic, so I'm learning left, right, and center all the time on this industry and how it works. But also, I've since I've been exploring just rum, I've had an education constantly going to distilleries and learning about the process and how it's made differently in different regions.
Yeah. And now tell us what else you're working on too, because I know you got a great show. You got a lot of things happening right now.
Yeah, I'm always busy. The rum has been a big priority. We have season 8 of The Rookie
Mhm.
coming out that I start filming
Yeah.
in July. I think we're going to premiere in January for season 8. And my wife and I have a production company, so we are in the process of selling shows right now. We have pitches out. She just directed her first movie that I produced with her as well in Puerto Rico.
Fun.
She wrote and directed it, and it's now going to premiere in August in Puerto Rico for the first time, and then we'll see where it lands after that. So we're always staying busy.
That's great. Well, what's it called so we can look out for it?
Diario Mujer Cafe.
Good.
That's the name of
One.
the movie. It's primarily in Spanish. 70. There's a little bit of English. I'm in it, speaking English and some terrible Spanish. but it's fun. It's a really great girls friendship road trip. 4 friends, coming, circling back around after years of being apart and rediscovering their friendship and love and passion. And it's a love letter to Puerto Rico. So it's been a very fun project for her to work on and for me to be a part of.
It's beautiful. Well, I know you do things on a super high level, and people look up to what you do. They think, see, I want to do that, but you make it look easy. So, what kind of advice do you give to people who want to follow in your footsteps?
Oh, in my industry, I've picked two of the toughest industries. It's just perseverance and never giving up. That's the reality. I started my entertainment career probably, it's been a little over 20 years now. And I tell people all the time, I've been told no way more times than I've been told yes. And it just takes one. It takes one opportunity to open up, and you have to keep believing in what you've been working on and your craft. And the same thing with starting a business, entrepreneurship. It's a grind, it's a risk, but if you believe in yourself and you believe in the product and what you're trying to put out there, you just keep hustling. And that's my number one advice: is just never give up and keep hustling if you believe in it.
Yeah, I love that. Well, you're gonna like this. So you're coming to Dallas, and my co-host is one of our great Dallas Cowboys, Drew Pearson. Caught the Hail
Ah,
Mary,
nice.
went in the Hall of Fame. Yeah. And so we got to ask you your Hail Mary moment, the moment in your life or career you just had to go for it and it worked out for you.
Oh, wow. My Hail Mary moment. I would say probably even I'm not going to be honest. One of them would be getting this role in The Rookie. This was a role
Yeah.
that nobody thought I was right for. I knew all the producers and people involved. I had worked with them before. They just said to me, "You are not this guy. You are not. You're too nice. I'm an actor. I can play anything you want." They didn't believe in me, and I proved them wrong. So I risked it, put myself out there, and took a chance, and it worked out.
That's wonderful. Well, part of that is that success mindset, and we talk about that on the show, and you obviously have it. What do you keep in mind that kind of keeps you on the right path always?
Now it helps having 2 kids because they're like my driving force to,
Yeah.
push forward with everything, to be honest. But I guess it's just this will to never quit. And I just try to keep it in the back of my mind. I'm doing this for so much more. It's not just about me. I'm doing it to bring people together, family, friends. I want to leave something behind for my kids that they remember how hard I worked, so that it inspires them in some way. Um, yeah, probably stuff like that.
Oh, perfect. Well, we're going to tell everybody to check out your appearance this weekend. Come by and say hi, grab a bottle. And what else are you going to get to do while you're here in Dallas? Any
It
Texas
is
stuff?
such a quick trip. I go to Austin
Yeah,
on Friday. I'll be in Austin at Specs there, and then Saturday I land. I literally fly out first thing in the morning from Austin to Dallas, land, probably have breakfast, and go straight to the signing. And I won't be able to hang. And I have a lot of friends there, and
yeah.
some family, and I would have loved to have stayed longer. But it's gonna be a quick trip. But we're gonna be at the Specs Dallas Superstore. I guess everybody knows that, but there's like a specific superstore, but it's 9500 North Central X Bay, I think is what it's called.
Expressway, yeah.
Expressway, yeah, Dallas.
Hmm.
So we'll be there for 2 hours, and I'm just excited to meet everybody. We've been getting an incredible response on social media. A lot of people look like they're going to turn up, um, and I've done this quite a bit in Miami since we launched our product there in Florida, and it's been awesome seeing everybody, the rookie fans that come to support, the
Yeah.
rum drinkers, the people that weren't sure about rum and now have become rum drinkers. It's
Hmm.
awesome.
Well, good. Well, give us the Austin information too, because we're AMFM Magazine's in Austin too.
Oh, great. So Friday, we're in Austin. I fly out that morning. I'll be there 4 to 6 at Specs Brody Lane, 4970 West US Highway 290. Um, and that's 4 to 6. Dallas is 2 to 4. So there's those 2 different times. But yeah, I'm excited to meet people in both places.
Excellent. And we'll tag your socials, which you got a lot of people following you, so it's great.
Thank you. Appreciate that.
That's wonderful. Well, thank you so much for being on with us, and I appreciate your time and look forward to seeing you here in the great state of Texas.
Appreciate you. Thank you so
Okay,
much.
thank you so much. Okay, bye bye.
Take care. Bye.